Martin blows by Griner, 2 more places, and the lead is 10.
Remember when Brittney Griner was unbeatable? Kate Martin just proved otherwise in her debut for the LA Basketball Club, easily passing Griner for a layup.
Chisels out space. Money Martin. Oh, yeah.
You gotta love Money Martin. Kate Martin, just an excellent shooter. She runs the floor so well. One of the things that Coach Wade talked about was coming into this league being in shape, and Kate has done a great job of being prepared and running the floor.
Martin dominated with a double-double and 10 rebounds against Olympians. Her success is the result of hard off-season work, and Kate's story is set to reshape women's professional basketball.
And Kate Martin with a great decision, knowing Griner coming out, there's no way for her to be in 2 places at one time. And I love the motor that Kate Martin plays with. She recognizes if she has a shot, if it's not there, she gives it up. Just a smart IQ.
Kate Martin turned her debut into a David versus Goliath moment. Facing Olympic star Brittney Griner, no one expected much from her, but Kate quickly proved everyone wrong. She breezed past Griner for a layup and went on to dominate the game, grabbing rebounds and scoring points effortlessly.
Concentrating on free throws, which is probably something that they may need to take a little time to do.
Money Martin. It's Kate Martin down that left side.
Okay, Money Martin, I see you.
While Griner struggled, Kate posted a double-double, stunning the crowd. Lust team shot 56.9% from the field and hit 13 three-pointers. And who nailed the game-winning shot? Kate Martin.
Martin with 7 on the shot clock. Thomas back to Martin for the win.
Nice.
Miss Money Martin.
A commentator summed it up perfectly. Kate Martin excels in all areas. She may not be flashy, but she gets the job done and then some.
Hey, it's Kate Martin. Here's a quick look at our welcome day at Unrivaled. We started with the Fan Fest area. I met all the players and staff who are part of this special first season. Next, we stepped onto the show court. The lights, the colors, it's amazing. And we toured the facility, starting with the weight room, packed with everything we'll need.
The Phantom had their Olympic dream team, but Kate Martin turned their gold medals into afterthoughts. Facing off against Ionescu, Sabally, and Griner, the Laces were huge underdogs, and Kate was barely a mention. Yet, she still outshone all 3 Olympians.
Kate Martin, a high energy, younger player, the rookie of our group, right? The youngest player. She brings a joy and a sense of fun to our group.
Basketball isn't played on paper. While the Phantom Star struggled, Kate was everywhere, grabbing rebounds, making assists, and hitting threes with ease.
From all that, the high-level quality character that she is, she brings a high-level shooting ability to our floor as well.
I think I started something. Got what I wanted. It did not.
She's going to prove not only to this league, but the rest of the world that she belongs at this level.
While Ionescu, Sabally, and Griner struggled, Kate's unselfish play lifted her team. The LA squad's teamwork soon outshone the Phantom's individual talent, making those Olympic medals seem irrelevant. The Laces dominated the Phantom 86-48. Tiffany Hayes added a double-double, McBride scored 28, and Dawson chipped in 14. Analysts hyped the Phantom stars, but Kate Martin was in the gym, ready to prove them wrong.
Excellent play. They have had great connection 3. Here it is again, Alyssa Thomas. Just easy bounce pass, smart heads-up play by Money Martin to finish for the win.
By the end, Kate had outperformed Sabally and Griner combined. This wasn't just a good game, it was a statement. Kate took the spotlight and proved every doubter wrong.
I feel really grateful to be in the position I'm in, and I honestly did not expect to have any fans when I came here. I had no expectations in that sort of way, and I think fans liked that. I don't know.
You're probably wondering, how did Kate go from bench warmer to Olympic level domination? Well, that's a story that's about to get interesting.
I don't really get it, honestly. If I'm being honest, at the end of the day, I don't get it, but I feel super grateful for it. And so it gives me a little bit of confidence. It makes me feel good when I hear the fans cheer for me when I'm checking in. So I really appreciate that.
Kate Martin's rise from Iowa's unsung hero to the Aces' overlooked gem is wild. Let's see how a second-round pick became their biggest missed opportunity.
At the mock drafts online and just seeing, if my name was in the conversation at all. And I didn't have an agent at the time, so I was kind of in the dark, and I was just talking to my coaches at Iowa asking, like, have you heard anything? You know, like, what's going on?
At Iowa, Kate wasn't just Caitlin Clark's sidekick. She was the force behind the Hawkeyes' back-to-back national title appearances. Despite her impact, the draft didn't go her way. The Las Vegas Aces, stacked with 6 Olympians, picked up Kate in the second round. Thinking they'd struck gold, she averaged 19.3 minutes in her first 10 games. But as the season went on, her playing time dwindled, and by the playoffs, she was barely getting 3 minutes.
The top-selling WNBA player merch, Caitlin Clark, #1 in jersey sales, Angel Reese 2, Sabrina 3, Kate Martin 4. We talked about this earlier in the season.
Most players would have given up, but not Kate. While others posed for Instagram, she was grinding in the gym, waiting for her shot.
I feel sad that Kate Martin also hasn't gotten as much playing time the second half of the season. I feel like she deserves more, or maybe she deserves a different team.
As her minutes shrank, Kate kept studying the game, earning the nickname Money Martin for always being in the right place. Too bad the Aces coaching staff didn't notice. As the Aces season ended, Kate's future was uncertain until the Golden State Valkyries swooped in during the expansion draft like a fairy godmother.
Talk about Kate Martin. First of all, Natalie Nakase has experience in the NBA. She has experience in a championship WNBA team. What's important? Corner threes. That is where Kate Martin thrived this past season. 38% on corner three specifically. That floor spacing ability that Kate Martin's going to bring.
I'm really excited. You know, this league is all about opportunity, and, you know, you just need one shot, right? And I am very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries. Coach Nakase is somebody you're going to want to run through a brick wall for. She's a truth teller. She's going to be honest with you, but she matches that with love and support 100%. So those are the kind of coaches that you just want to give your all for, and I'm super grateful that we got to build a relationship in Las Vegas, and we get to continue that in San Francisco. Focus has just been getting better. I mean, all around. Like, I had a decent rookie season, but I just know something that's really cool about me is that my ceiling is very high. So I have a lot of room to grow. Always working on my shot, always working on being quicker, but really being able to handle the ball a little bit more, and freedom of my feet and defense. You know, I know Coach Nakase hangs her hat on defense, and I want to be able to be somebody who can, you know, lock down the number 1, number 2 option on the other teams.
Start the workout off with a movement series, working on our foot striking ability, doing an upright stance, something you might see with sprinters. Then some easy rhythm work on the court before going to the weight room. We use the weight room to help support our training on the court. So working on specific postures, positions, and how we express our strength explosively. We don't just want to be strong in a given lift, we want to be strong when we move. That's where I think some carries can be really useful for upper body work, along with learning how to use your body to actually push and move someone else's body. Like the Iowa legend herself, Kate Martin. Like a defensive back, we want to stay low, push to move, and cover some ground. We have to fight to stay in front of the offense, constantly staying low to move, and never letting the rope get tight.